As a young chap growing up, the one thing that I knew in myself that I would not do is the one thing I'm doing now. The one thing I was very sure that I would not do is the one thing I am doing now. And the reason was very simple. By personality, I am a very reserved person. I like my space. I like my time. I am good at being with myself without complaining. I enjoy my company the most. There are people who feel trapped when they can't go anywhere. I feel fine. I'm just me and me. We are okay together. That is the reality of what my personality makeup is. And ministry is people. But me, I'm a person. I was very sure that by reason of my makeup, the one thing that I will not do, the one thing that I cannot do, the one thing I must not do is to be a minister. But then suddenly, I cannot forget, I had an encounter with God and God called me into ministry. I said, how am I going to do it? Talking is not my strength. Interacting is not my strength. Accommodating is not my strength. All of them are not my strength. How will this happen? I never had any clue. In fact, when I was in secondary school, there was a day that I told my teacher I can debate. Debating used to be very, very serious. I said, I can debate. There's nothing in this debate. She said, David, you cannot debate. I said, I'm telling you, I can debate. They said, stand and start. When I started, the laughter of both the teacher and the few people who were there, I also agreed that I cannot debate. My debating dream died before it started. I was convinced that this is what I could not do. When the Lord called me to ministry, I began to wonder, Lord, how am I going to do it? I'm supposed to be talking. I don't talk. I'm supposed to be interacting with people everywhere. I don't interact. I'm supposed to be going out and all. I don't go out. Everything that they say you should do is what I don't do. But when I entered into this interaction with God, He began to show me things about myself that I did not know. I didn't know I could talk till the one who created the tongue opened the tongue. Is somebody getting what God is saying? I didn't know that I could relate with people until God began to show me. In fact, He unveiled to me certain advantages of the way He created me. He showed me that, listen, you don't talk too much because you can listen a lot. And one thing a pastor does is to counsel. 99% of counseling is listening. The counsel you give is a summary of the matter that you have listened to. Is somebody getting it now? Anytime I sit down with people, one thing, I will listen to you. When you talk, everything you have said, both the answer, the question, the situation, and the solution is in your description. I will summarize it and submit it back to you. Is somebody getting it? But He introduced me to me. He introduced me to me by His word.